Living in the Pacific Northwest is far different than living on the sunny beaches of Southern California. The brutally cold winters often lead to days and sometimes weeks without being able to enter the water. Lincoln City is a small coastal town located on this desolate coast. It is home to approximately a dozen hardcore big wave surfers that brave the harsh conditions in pursuit of riding some of the biggest waves in the world. Follow this group of modern cowboys as they tackle one of the last frontiers of big wave surfing in their attempt to keep the dream alive. Previously on Keep the Dream Alive, despite Eric's decade-long rivalry with event organizer John Force, he and Keith find out that they are invited to participate in the Nelscott Invitational event.
No entry fees, but if we win, we got to give the money back to John.
Local big wave surfer Keith Galbraith has been focusing more on the sport of paddle-in surfing rather than tow-in surfing. His dream is to compete in the Oregon stop of the Big Wave World Tour, which is a paddle-in surfing event exclusively. This year, he will have his opportunity to fulfill his dream as he has been invited to compete in the Dive and Surf Oregon Pro, the 5th stop on the Big Wave World Tour. He must take every possible opportunity, even in less than optimal conditions, to practice and improve his skills as a big wave paddle-in surfer. Keith sees the Nelscott Invitational event as a perfect opportunity to train for the Big Wave World Tour event.
Inflatable Jeff Clark vest. It's got 2 CO2 cartridges, release valve system right here, and it goes right over your vest, or you can wear it when you're paddling.
This looks really serious.
Eric strives to tow into every big Oregon swell, but due to his hip surgery recovery and knee injury, he is not able to paddle surf. The Big Wave World Tour holds no tow-in events. However, there is a tow event in the Nelscott Invitational, which Keith and Eric have decided to participate in.
Where's everybody? Dude, if this was OB right now, it'd be packed, huh?
Yeah. Anywhere in the world, this would be packed.
I know.
And half the time, it's just Keith and I trying to get enough time and energy for the two of us to get out there.
After a day of surfing, Keith and Eric attend the competitor meeting.
So is this it, the mist?
Yeah, so.
Anybody kind of lock in a current wave report?
It's gonna be 10 at 15 tomorrow.
But what's
Midday, 11 o'clock, it's gonna peak. You're basically in charge of all the safety people, which is me. Oh, it's just you and me? Are we the only ones doing water patrol? No, John.
After the athlete meeting, Eric and the other surfers begin to choose their competition jerseys. After Eric chooses a jersey, competition director and rival John Force surprises him by not honoring their deal and asking Eric for the competition entry fee.
I'm gonna work your event all morning, then you're gonna ask me for $500 to go tow. After the SwellCon, I was gonna help safety for 4 hours and do the jersey calling and the color and all that. And then you want me to pay to be in the contest? In the event, not in the event, hate the event, love the event, the event. It's a monkey show. That's what it is. We had a session with him on the Reef 3 weeks ago, and he was just like day and night, like, who is this guy? He was so cool. That's great. But somehow I tickled his fancy over there. I don't know what happened. I saw that too. Well, old things die hard, right? Like old habits, old things die hard. 12 years. He ain't getting no younger, and I'm not getting no younger. One of us is gonna go. And then he said, okay, well, go grab a jersey. And I grabbed the jersey, and I went up to him. I said, okay, looks like I'm gonna be yellow. And he goes, okay, where's my $500? Yep, one big happy family. I'm just gonna launch my ski at 7:30 in the dark with Keith. And we're gonna go hit the reef before anybody gets out there. And I'm gonna tow for like an hour and a half before the contest even starts. Get all my tow waves in. And then I'm just gonna spot Keith for the 4-hour paddle session that he's gonna be in. And then that'll be the day right there. I don't have to worry about paying $500 to go surf.
Next time on Keep the Dream Alive, Eric attempts to mend fences with rival John Force before the event begins, and the Pacific Northwest awakens as the first big swell of the season moves in.